Hi everyone, it's a Friday afternoon in Manchester and I've just finished work for the week. I figure I'll treat myself to a nice big burger and fries, so I'm heading towards Almost Famous on Deansgate. It's just a few minutes walk from St. Peter's Square. As you can see, I'm looking pretty cool and smooth as I make my way down towards the restaurant. Oops, nearly tripped over myself. Anyway, here we are at the Great Northern, a massive converted warehouse which houses a cinema, gym, shops and restaurants. I'm going to be eating here at Almost Famous, which is one of Manchester's staple burger joints, to see if they can offer value for money. Let's go in and see. You can check the menu out by using the QR code, or do the old-fashioned way, which is what I prefer. I'm going to look at the drinks menu first, which has a whole host of cocktails and shots. It's Friday, so I'm going to relax a little and order the Fit AF Martini. Wonder what the AF stands for. Almost Famous, got it. I also want to order the Jack and Smack, which is a shot. Don't worry, I'll pace myself. The main menu has a nice variety of burgers, fries and sides, including vegan options, which is great for a burger joint. I'm almost spoilt for choice. Uh-oh, my cocktail's arriving. It looks very special and the shot looks a decent size too. I also asked for some drinking water and they brought it in this bottle. Great stuff, I can't wait. Okay, time to place my food order. I'm going to order the Awesome HQ Burger, which is a double cheeseburger, double buttermilk chicken and halloumi. I'm also going to go with the winning fries. Sounds delicious. Wow, okay, I've just noticed there's a separate menu for happy hour. My cocktail's now £5 instead of £8.50. There's also a super happy meal deal. If I buy a burger, fries and a cocktail, I can get them all for just £15. Wow, that sounds like great value. My cocktail isn't included, so I'll have to get the Bits juice in order for it to work. Awesome. Let's try the Fit AF Martini. Yummy. It tastes like it looks. Dangerous. I should go slowly with this one. My Bits juice has arrived, which isn't a proper cocktail but one in a can. It's not as impressive as the first, but since it's part of the meal deal, I'm sure I'll be satisfied. No, it actually tastes horrible. I wouldn't get it again. Saved by the food. Portion of fries looks quite decent, but the burger looks a lot smaller than it sounded in the description. It said double chicken and double cheeseburger, but they didn't say how big they were. Still, first impression, I'm happy enough. They've given me some sauces with the fries. I've chosen chipotle mayo and hot sauce. I hope it's not too hot though. Talking of sauce, I better take my tie off. It's Paul Smith, so it's quite expensive. I just take that off and I'll crumple it there into my bag, just like that. There's a lot of kitchen roll here and I'm going to make the most of it too. I don't want to drip all over my trousers. They're not designer, but they are dry clean only. Let's try this fry. I'll have it with the hot sauce. Crispy, well seasoned and hot. Just the way I like it. And look at this little monster. I was complaining before it was a bit small, but I think I'll struggle to fit it in my mouth. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very meaty, but also very drippy. Lots of juice and stuff's coming out of the burger, but the chicken and beef have been well cooked. They're still juicy and full of flavour. It's really nice. You can see the layers better here, especially the beef and the halloumi. The beef tastes great, but personally I'm not a big fan of the cheese. But this one is not bad at all. Good effort. Okay, time for the shot. Cheers everyone. Ooh, that's quite sour, but somewhat satisfying. Looks like I'm running out of cocktails. I think I'll order another in a minute. They're quite cheap after all. Food's gone down well too. Have I got room for more perhaps? We'll see. It's still early, so the restaurant's quite quiet, but I can see that a lot of care has gone into creating a fun and cool atmosphere. I quite like the pictures on the walls, but have a look at this table, all those sweets. I wonder if they ever get eaten. Right, I've decided to buy a little more food to try. I want the chicken blast, and the manager, who has been very kind and accommodating, has let me try 2 flavours, as I couldn't decide on which. I'm choosing the hot AF and the Foking. I hope I don't regret the hot one. Right, let's try the hot one first. Jesus. There's a sharp smell from this, it catches my breath. It's covered in sauce and my mouth is instantly hot, but it's got a nice spicy tangy flavour. I really like it. Onto the teriyaki. Out of the two, this one is more inviting. It has a sticky sweet and savoury glaze, and you can see just how tender the chicken is when I bite into it. My mouth is burning from the previous one, so I'm going to need this blue cheese dip. I need something to cool my mouth down after those, so I've ordered a strawberry ice cream sandwich with another cocktail, a big gulp. The ice cream sandwich is really heavy. There's a big wedge of ice cream stuck between two thick cookies. I have a bit of a thirst going on, so I'll try the cocktail first. Oh yeah, this one's nice. Great choice. Okay, the dessert. Biting into the sandwich is actually quite difficult. The cookies are thick along the edges, so the ice cream gets pushed out. I didn't think too much of it, if I'm honest. It's just too difficult to eat, and I ended up with most of it on my fingers. A bit of a shame. So, final verdict. Was it value for money? I definitely would come back here again for the meal deal, as at £15 for a burger, fries and drink, you'll leave satisfied. I probably wouldn't order the same burger again, as I like mine a bit simpler and cleaner, just beef and cheese with maybe a tomato inside. The portion of fries you get is very generous, and I couldn't even finish them, but they're full of flavour and perfectly seasoned. I enjoyed my visit, and the staff made sure I was well looked after. I'll come back for sure. Thanks for watching, until next time, bye!